Hindi maikakaila ang napakahalagang papel na pinupuna ng siyensya sa ating lipunan. Malaki ang naitulong at maitutulong ng siyensya sa pagpapabuti ng iba't ibang sektor ng ating bansa, tulad na lamang ng agrikultura, pagmamanupaktura, medisina, transportasyon, at marami pang iba. Sa likod ng mga ito ay ang mga natatanging individual na naglaan ng kanilang angking talino at galing sa pagpapaunlad ng ating bansa. Ilan lamang ang mga ito sa mga nagbigay daan sa pag-unlad ng agham at teknolohiya sa Pilipinas. Asa ng babae? Asa ng babae? Asa ng babae? Asa ng babae? Ngunit asaan ang babae sa progresong ito? Isa sa mga prominenteng tao sa larangan ng agham at teknolohiya ay si Engineer Rosario Chato Calderon.
My name is Rosario Chato Calderon.
Si Engineer Rosario Chato Calderon ay pinanganak sa isang masayang pamilya. Siya ang ikalawang anak ni Quintin at Norma K. Calderon.
We're 5 in the family. I don't think we talk about sibling rivalries. We don't have that. There's intimidation because if I was good, so the next person has to match me, right? So I think that was a stress on my other siblings. You know, my parents are very, very loving. My dad is very well known. He's one of the pillars of the construction industry. It's not just the wealth that we saw, but it's also the love that my parents showed us. If we had a problem, they would talk to us.
Labis na lamang ang pagpapahalaga niya sa kanyang mga magulang na nagkaroon ng malaking impluwensya sa kanya.
My childhood, I had very, very good parents. They were loving, very humble, very nurturing for us children, and that affected my whole outlook in life. In fact, let me show you. We wrote a book about our parents. It's called The Portrait of Love for God, Family, and Country. Start with God, because God is our number one. We should love God above anything else. Family, because they instilled in our lives the love of God and also the humility and kindness that they showed people. And lastly, country.
Si Engineer Rosario ay isa sa mga natatanging inhinyero di lamang sa Pilipinas kundi maging sa internasyonal na industriya ng enerhiya.
I was not your typical engineer. My projects were in Houston and Louisiana. Natural gas, pipeline, oil, all the big projects.
Isa sa mga kinakaharap na problema ng siyensya sa bansa ay ang kakulangan ng mga investment mula sa pribadong sektor. Dagdag pa rito ang mababang inilalaan na pondo ng gobyerno para sa research at development ayon sa Philippine Institute for Development Studies.
Baliw na baliw kayo sa research. Aanin nyo ba yung research? Ako, matalino akong tao, pero hindi ko maintindihan yung research nyo, lalo na yung farmer. Gusto ba ng farmer yung research?
Isa sa mga ipinagmamalaking nakamit ni Engineer Rosario ay ang kanyang trabaho bilang Vice-Presidente ng Cal Energy International. Ito ay isang pribadong kumpanya sa Asia na nakapagsulong ng maraming proyekto at investment sa Pilipinas.
Then I moved to Asia as a private company where we invested in the Philippines $1.4 billion. It's called Build, Operate, Transfer, BOT. So what happens is, at that time, President Ramos was looking for companies who would invest in the Philippines, and it's called public-private partnership. So the private sector comes in, they invest their money, and in certain times, like 10 years, they transfer the project to the government. And then by that time, they would have recovered their investment. That was a good project because by us investing $800 million in geothermal plants in Leyte. We built three geothermal plants in Leyte. The Philippines became the second largest producer of geothermal power in the world.
Ang naturang 3 geothermal plants sa Malikbog, Mahanagdong at Mahiyaw sa Leyte ay kalaunang itinurn over sa PNOC Energy Development Corporation matapos ang 10 taon at ngayon parte na ng Leyte Geothermal Power Complex.
Leyte Geothermal Power Complex supplies 37% of the Philippines' total geothermal installed capacity. A wonder of a vital installation that cradles the most number of power plants in the world. 232.5 megawatt Malitbog, 180 megawatt Mahanagdong A and B, 125 megawatt Upper Mahiyaw, 112.5 megawatt Tongonan 1, delivering an alternative supply to thousands of households and major industries in the South, making it as the virtual linchpin in the National Electric Highway.
Sa pangkamanghamanghang kolaborasyon na kinabilangan ni Engineer Rosario ay ang paggawa ng Kaseknan Multipurpose Irrigation and Power Project.
What we did was we diverted two rivers from Cagayan to go through a tunnel in Pantabangan and a powerhouse in the tunnel. The tunnel is 6.3 meters in diameter. When you have a tunnel, you have a tunnel boring machine. You bore into the earth, and it creates a hole, and the stone goes back. So you get the stone, right? So this is 27 kilometers, and it's underneath a big mountain in Kazakhstan. So what we did, we had two tunnel boring machines from Italy, and went this way. By the time it met, we were only 1 inch apart, and that's the technology. So by us diverting the water to this tunnel, we saved the watershed. We didn't have to flood the watershed. And the powerhouse is inside the tunnel. So it went to the powerhouse, generated electricity, and then it went to Pantabangan Dam, which is already there, so we don't have to build a dam. So we were looking about 200 megawatts. And then from there, it went to irrigation, the irrigation in Pampanga. So it's what you call multi-purpose because it's a dam, it's a hydroelectric, and it's irrigation.
Binuksan natin ng Kaseknan noong December of 2008. At eto, ang kanyang pinapatubig, 17,000 hectares pinapatubig niya. Teknolohiya yan kasi kung aasahan mo lang ang ilog or ang ulan, may, sabi ni Governor Umali, may El Nino sana tayo ngayon dito at hindi sana tayo nakakatanim o nakakaani. Ngunit, umaasa sa ito teknolohiya ng irigasyon. Kaya gaya ng sabi ni Governor Oy Umali, dito sa Nueva Ecija, hindi nararamdaman ang El Nino.
Ngunit hindi naging madali ang pagkamit ni Engineer Rosario sa kanyang mga pangarap at mga layunin. Tulad ng ibang babae sa larangan ng agham at teknolohiya, kinailangan niyang mas magsumikap at mas maging agresibo upang maisakatuparan ang kanyang mga plano. Hindi rin naging pangkaraniwan ang buhay kolehiyo ni Engineer Rosario sa Universidad ng Pilipinas.
So, where would I take my civil engineering? Of course, UP, because my dad is from UP. So the nuns were saying, why are you sending her to the jungles of UP? And my dad says, yeah, well, I think she likes it. Because my dad was not sure if I was doing the right thing, because he knew I was the only woman, and it's going to be a struggle to be the only woman in my class. But he said, fine, because he was happy I would be like him. In UP, at the College of Engineering, I was their muse. Because they had no choice. Being the only woman, somehow I had to adjust to the male way of acting. Like I used to cross my legs like the men. I was very tomboyish because I want to be like them. I want to be one of the guys. When I was in the U.S. government, I was still the only woman in my field because energy not many men are into energy. So most of the people who work for me are men, and my contractors are men. I help budgets like in Pakistan, the budget is $1 billion. So we hire consultants. I hire engineers. I don't practice engineering anymore. I'm more management. So that's what happened there. So I think it's still being assertive. I have to distinguish assertiveness and aggressiveness. Assertive means you are out there telling them what you think, but in a nice way. Aggressive means you're telling them what you're saying, but you're very nasty. But the best way is to be assertive and be kind. I think Filipinos are better than that than Americans. Because Americans are very nasty. And I became nasty myself. In the private sector in America, there's more discrimination than the public sector. Because in government, there's that law, right? And they take it seriously. When I was in the private sector, there was a time I wanted to be promoted to coordinator, and my boss wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. So I left. I went to look for another job. But as you grow to other companies, you just have to learn how to, it's for corporations, it's a game. You play a game. Or I guess it's in life. Also, you have to know how to deal with people.
Hindi lamang si Engineer Rosario ang nakaranas ng diskriminasyon dahil lamang sa kasarian. Kapares din ito ng pinagdaanan ni Fe del Mundo nang sinubukan niya mag-aral ng medisina sa Harvard. Sa kabila ng napakagandang academic record ni Fe del Mundo, tinutulan pa rin ng ilang mga lalaki sa institusyon ang pagkatanggap sa kanya sa medical school dahil lamang sa kanyang kasarian. At kung hindi pa siya napagkamalang lalaking aplikante, hindi rin siya tatanggapin ng Harvard dahil maraming kalalakihan ang magpoprotesta laban rito. At tulad rin ni Engineer Rosario, hindi nagpadaig si Fe del Mundo sa mga ipinataw na limitasyon sa kanya ng mga kalalakihan at ng lipunan. Kalaunay nakapagtayo siya ng kanyang sariling ospital. Ayon sa pananaliksik ng World Economic Forum noong 2018, isa ang Pilipinas sa mga pinakaprogresibong bansa sa aspeto ng pagbibigay ng pantay na oportunidad sa mga lalaki at babae.
I think during my time, there must have been a gap because, we were so few. And then as time went on, we hit the glass ceiling because even Philippines compared to the United States, we have 2 Filipino women who are presidents, correct? The U.S. hasn't had a woman president. So I think the Philippines has done well as far as women in positions. We also have a lot of women as CEOs, correct? But on the science and technology, I think we are there because I've met a lot of women who are very intelligent. At the UP College of Engineering, the last 3 deans are women.
Pantay rin ang oportunidad ng mga lalaki at babae upang makapag-aral sa ating bansa dahil karamihan sa mga universidad ang hindi nag-iimplementa ng gender-based quota sa mga science courses. Ayon pa rin sa World Economic Forum, kasama ang Pilipinas sa mga nangungunang bansang pantay ang oportunidad ng mga lalaki at babae upang makapag-aral.
At that time, I think the boys were also challenged because they didn't know how to treat me. So then I was an engineer and also news. So they were looking at me both as a man and woman. But today, we have 50% women and 50% men in the College of Engineering.
Ngunit kahit na tumataas na ang partisipasyon ng kababaihan sa agahamang teknolohiya, mayroon pa rin nananatiling inekwalidad sa pagitan ng mga lalaki at babae sa industriyang ito. Batay sa isinagawang pagsusuri ni Lourdes Cruz ng National Academy of Science and Technology, kahit na lumalabas na progresibo ang Pilipinas, mayroon pa rin tayong problema sa gender equality. Bagamat marami ng kababaihan ang nakapagtapos ng undergraduate programs, marami rin ang hindi na itinuloy ang kanilang career sa industriya ng agham at teknolohiya dahil sila ang kadalasang inaasahang mag-aruga sa kanilang sariling pamilya. Sa katunayan, napakarami nating programa ang nagsusulong ng pagkakapantay ng mga kasarian, tulad na lamang ng pagsisimula ng National Commission on the Role of Filipino Women noong 1975, pag-aamyenda sa ating konstitusyon, at mga panibagong batas tulad ng Republic Act 7192 at Magna Carta for Women. Tradisyon ang naging katunggali ng mga babae. Naging napakalaking instrumento ng diskriminasyon sa mga babae ang gender roles na nilikha ng ating lipunan. Ngunit ano nga ba ang ugat ng problemang ito? Sa panahon bago pa ang kolonyalisasyon ng bansa, ang babae ay itinuturing bilang kapantay ng mga lalaki.
Bago pa kasi dumating ang mga Kastila sa bansa, uso na ang girl power. Hindi lang daw pambahay noon ang mga babae dahil ang kanilang mga karapatan at responsibilidad sa lipunan ay kapantay ng sa mga lalaki.
Yung identity ng lalaki ay nakakabit doon sa asawa niyang babae. Okay. Sa decision making, sinasabi na parehong pinapahalagahan. Hindi lamang si lalaki ang nasusunod. No, ang babae ay may say din at may sinasabi rin siya sa mga pagpapasya, no, sa kanilang buhay.
Isa sa mga mahalagang katungkulan ng mga babae noon ay ang pagiging babaylan.
Kung ang mga lalaki ay nagiging datu at raha o sultan, ang mga babae naman ang nagiging babaylan o katalonan. Napakahalaga ng pagiging babaylan. Ang mga babaylan ang spiritual leaders dati. Sila ang namumuno sa mga ritual, sila ang mga manggagamot, sila ang mga historiador, no, sila ang psikolohista, sila ang namumuno sa kalinangan, pangkabuuang kalinangan, sila ang tagapag-ugnay sa Diyos at sa mga tao at namatay na kamag-anak.
Ngunit sa pagdating ng mga Kastila, naigapos ang papel ng isang babae sa kanilang responsibilidad sa tahanan. Ipinagkait ng mga Espanyol ang karapatan sa edukasyon ng mga kababaihan.
In a small village, if you teach a man, for instance, how to farm, it will affect his farm, just the land. But if you teach a woman how to your livelihood, she will share that with her children, with her village, with her community. So a woman's effectiveness is farther than a man. So going back to a woman scientist, I think we should say we're equal, because there are men who are good and women who are also good. And I think it should not be a gender thing. It's our brain and our desire to do something. What really drove me was my love for the poor. Growing up, my grandmother, who was my father's mother, was a very kind woman. What she did was, she was so kind to the helpers that she would give them food, she would take care of them, and she made sure their children were educated. So she spent for their education. And I had that desire to help the poor because maybe it was already given in the past that we were blessed to have money, but my dad and my mom always wanted to share their blessings with those who are not as blessed. And I think that was what's driving me. So if you look at some of my resume, I always put poverty alleviation and also women empowerment. Many advices. Number one, as a technical person, like an engineer or a scientist, we tend to be very narrow-minded. I suggest that you learn how to paint, how to sing, how to do the cultural stuff that will open your mind and heart to things that are not just black and white. Okay, so one is to be creative. Number two is not to lose your femininity. Your femininity is very important because that makes you different from the men. And when I allowed my mom's femininity in me, because I really wanted to be like my dad, I was able to reach out to more people because they saw me as a woman. You know, I think stick to being a woman because we have something there that's different from men. The third is your faith. To me, faith is important. I lost my faith in UP. I became an atheist, but through life, somehow God got me back. And now it's faith that is keeping us to be hopeful. And for those people who are going through a difficult time, because being a student, being very, very intelligent, there are times you're really depressed. It's faith that will get you through.
Dahil sa puso ni Ma'am Chato para sa masa, kahit na nakaranas siya ng mga diskriminasyon at maraming pagsubok, ay ipinagpatuloy niya pa rin ang kanyang trabaho. Kaya, nasaan nga ba ang mga babae? Salamat sa mga tulad nila Ma'am Chato at Fidel Mundo na hindi nagpalamon sa ekspektasyon sa kanila ng ating lipunan at heto na sila.
Mga Cinderella na lalaki ang tanging pag-asa. Kayo nga ba ang mga nena na hanap buhay ang pagpuputa? Mga babae, kayo ba'y sadyang pangkama? Ang ating isip ay buksan at lipunay pag-aralan. Paano nahubog inyong isipan at tanggapin kayo'y